about the scraps. You know, you get all those scraps when you're card making and all of that. And, well, you know, what do? You don't like to throw them away, but then you think, am I really going to use it? And so you do, and it'll be just great. So tonight I've got a little bit to do with that. I hope everybody's doing great and that people are going to join in. Hello, Becky. Becky's made it. Glad to see that, Becky. I know it's kind of hard. It's like, well, thanks for sharing. You know, we had Thanksgiving and and I cannot believe it is still November. You know, Thanksgiving was so early this year. It's crazy. I was just like, oh my gosh, I'm still in my calendar November. It's like, come on, I got to turn it to December. Well, just another day and then we can, right? Hi, Carol. Welcome, welcome. Excuse me. I'll have a little drink. You know, it's so funny. I don't really drink soda, and I picked up this zero sugar 7-Up. Oh, thanks, Carol, for sharing too. And you put it in like eggnog. If you like eggnog, but you don't like how thick it is, you can put like ginger ale or a fizzy drink in with it. Kind of mix it and cut the eggnog down. So, yeah, but oh my gosh, I was just saying, Carol, before you jumped on, it's like I can't believe it is still November. Hey, Shar, one more day actually, and then we can like turn the page. Turn the page. How are you there in Wisconsin, Shar? I know my friend back home in Michigan posted they've got some snow happening. Hi, Rhonda. Welcome. Hi, V. So snow is happening. We are really cold here. We have been bright and sunny, low 40s, and then getting down to the 20s at night. And now the clouds are coming in, you guys, just in time for my daughter's wedding on Saturday. Yep. Oh, it's going to be 47 tomorrow, Lynn? That's awesome. We're only going to be about 42. But we're going to also be raining. We've been so sunny for 2 weeks. Now the rain is coming. So Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Juju's wedding is on Saturday. Ah, poor girl. Actually, she's fine with that. She doesn't like the sun and the heat. She loves the cloudy, rainy. So that's great. So I know Barb from Michigan was on live today. Was she on at 4 today, Lynn? Does she do it like or 7 o'clock her time? She did it today instead of tomorrow. I just kind of saw a post from it. Rain is good luck on wedding, isn't it? Oh, that's pretty awesome if it is. That's awesome. That's great. Well, I just got my hair cut, and I wish I would have gotten it cut about 2 weeks ago, because then I feel like it would be a little bit longer here. Oh, yes, I'll share, of course, wedding pictures. You know it. It'll be great. Yeah, except that I think we're going to have to take my husband's truck because I have all of the decorations for the tables. I have all of the guests' gifts that we're going to put at each place at everybody's tables. I have their signing things. I have their pretty box that you can put envelopes in. I've got like all the stuff. Oh, thank you. Yeah, the little reverse bob, I call it. It's just so easy. I love it. Just love it. And I like it off the back of my neck. Sometimes I get too warm with it all on the back of my neck. I don't know. I don't know how you guys feel about that. But I know I do. So anywho, well, hey, let's get to some stamping. Let's get to some crafting. Let me switch over. There we go. There we go. So I have a little bit of shadows kind of going on here. I don't know, where I put my light and all that stuff happens. And I don't know, I get this one little line that's going right here, if you can see that. But I tried changing where I put my light. I just don't know. Hey, Teresa, welcome. I hope you're staying warm. My little feet just can't stay warm. Oh, this was a pretty card. I just have a few cards to share, you guys. This was a pretty one from B. I love the simplicity of this. I just think it is so stunning. It's got the beautiful gold foil. It's got some tiny gold fibers here and then the little sequins and then just that embossed. Just so pretty. The truest measure of Thanksgiving. Blessings. Happy Thanksgiving. Just so pretty. So that was so very nice. Oh, thank you. This one was from Teria. We've got the birds. Very cute. I might even have that bird set. I'm not sure, but I feel like I do. I don't know. And then Jessica sent me a really pretty Thanksgiving card. I had this up on the mantle. Pretty, pretty, right? Happy Thanksgiving. Love adding all that little fun stuff on the inside. It's always fun. Yeah, this is the way my hair is always supposed to be, you guys. But I always just let it grow out way too much. I go way too far in between cuts. So anyway, hey, I want to show you guys. Teresa, Lynn, you guys, did you get yours in the mail? We have the mini January to April. Oh, January to April. Wow. I was calling it January to May. I guess I was wrong. And then the celebration brochure. How cute are those? And look at this right here, you guys. How fun is that? It is a shape card, a folding shape card. I'm so excited about that. That is awesome. I can't open it. Sorry. But I do have something to share actually from it that I'm using today. But anyway, so today, you guys, we are going to be creating a couple of cards. One, the first card we're going to share is, oh, you didn't get yours yet? Oh, Lynn, you should, you'll probably get it. I'm surprised. I always end up getting, I'm sorry, you guys, my hands are just freezing. I usually end up getting it after everybody else. I don't know. So I recently had a holiday stamp-a-stack where people came and they did 12 cards. They did 2 each of 6 designs, and then they did a little cute packaging idea. Well, then from the project, I ended up with all these strips that were for the inside of the card. You know how I like to put the little strips of designer paper on the inside of the cards. So I had all these strips left and I had some extras of this. So I said, well, I'm just going to go ahead and use them and create a card with the strips. It's always fun to do. So I'm going to use the Christmas Tidings embossing folder. That's kind of what it looks like. It is on the retiring list. It is not carrying over. It is something that you can still get through January 3rd or while supplies last. So if it goes out of stock, hi B, I was just thinking of ya. Barb said some people in Michigan got them. Yeah. Paper share in the new Springbrook. Well, Shar, I am not going to be doing a paper share this time. I'm not hosting a swap that I usually do, and I'm not doing the designer series paper share. I'm just too bogged down and busy. So here is that really pretty embossed. It's just a regular embossing folder, but boy does it emboss nicely. But I love has love and decoration, Santa, family, and then they go down like that. I love doing these different word groups. So we're going to use that, and that's going to go on the front of our paper, our cardstock, sorry. But I am using shaded spruce, and I have a 5 1/4 by 4 layer that's going to go right here. So I'm just going to go ahead and put that on. I'm going to turn my light up just a little bit here. There we go. I just feel like I needed more light. Our paper's dark. Whoa! Well, I need it there anyway, so that's good. Why is that all liquidy? That is so weird. I've never had my liquid glue be liquidy like that. You guys? That is a first. That is definitely a first for me. So it is kind of interesting. I've been looking at the inventory status, and really lots of the things are not sold out yet or gone and not available, so that's good. Just could be that people are reserving their money. Hi, Linda. So B, you haven't gotten your minis yet? So there's that cuteness. I actually thought about doing the card this way, but I'll keep it this way. That's okay. And then I have these strips. Like I said, they were for the inside of the card for the holiday Stamp-A-Stack. And so I thought I was just going to put them kind of here. Not even worry about if they were totally straight or not. Ooh, but you know what? I see ones that kind of go together a little bit. Let's see. These two kind of go together just like that, so I'm going to leave them like that. This one doesn't quite go, but let's see what this one does. Let's turn it around. Oh, maybe. Not really. But that's okay. So I'm going to put this one in instead. And then I'm going to put this one in. It's interesting how there's just that one little piece of red here, and then there's a little bit of red over here. So I'm going to take the two middle ones first. And I've got my liquid glue. Ooh, I like that embossing folder, you guys. That's a good embossing folder. Ooh. So what we want to do is we want to just put that where we want it to be. And I'll bring in this one. I'm going to leave a little gap between because that's what makes it interesting. There we are. Oh, you got it yesterday? That's great. Well, I hope the memorial went really well, B. I was so sad about that. How's Dawn doing? Sometimes I find it easier for myself to look at this sideways than looking at it. There we are. Then one more. Oh, it was nice, good, and he's getting better. That's great. Oh, well, I kind of turned this one the other way than I originally had it, but it doesn't really matter. Really, liquid glue helps you with this for sure. There we go. So then I've got this pretty little embossed frame going on around it. And then I've got this piece here that I had from the original card, like so. But this looks nothing like the original card actually, because I didn't use strips. So that's going to go like so. Now, if I don't like that color, I can turn it over to this, but I really don't like that color. So we're going to go back to this. There we are. So that's going to work just fine. So let me set that aside. Now, I have got a couple of greetings. I've got Brightest Glow, and I thought I could do Happy Holidays across. Season's Greeting probably fits across too. The other thing I thought I could do, Making Spirits Bright, and then use one of these as the other. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do Making Spirits Bright. Oh, thanks, Becky. Cute card. Ooh, you know what? I throw my long block back. I need it. I need my long block for my sentiment. And then I've got my shaded spruce, the same color as my cardstock I'm going to use. And here's to nothing. Ooh, that just fits on there perfect. Making spirits bright. Okay, so then what are we going to put on the inside? Making spirits bright. Hope your Christmas shines bright with the love of family and friends, of course. It has the bright in there. Oops, that's not the one I want. This is the one I want. All right, let's grab our block here. Oh my goodness, you guys, I'm telling you, I'm counting the days, get the wedding over Saturday, and I'll still have a couple of family from back home. We'll probably get together and do brunch or something on Sunday. And then, oh, my last day of work is a half day on the 15th of December. And then the 16th is going to be my annual holiday gathering, stamping, and gift exchange for my local friends. We've done that for a few years now, and it's so much fun. We have a good time. And usually what I'm going to do too for that, for people that come to that, is I always try to have us stamp a couple of projects of new products that we haven't seen before, that are new, that I got in the pre-order that I did, the product premiere pre-order. Demonstrators for the January to April and the celebration get to pre-order beginning in December. There we go. Now I'm going to put this on the inside. And then we have another piece here for the inside. That's just a tiny bit too wide. So I'm going to take a tiny bit off the end. There we go. There we go. Always pretty to have that on the inside. Then I'm going to go ahead and use some dimensionals here. Gotta love our dimensionals. I am getting we have the foam sheets. Yeah, you got to do that, Lynn. You signed up for the onstage, virtual onstage. Hey, Maria. Yeah, and that's why we got to do the pre-order. The product premiere pre-order, right? Okay, now I have, and I know you probably should just use some greenery. And I don't know that these trees would make any sense, but I have tons of these trees that I die cut out from the Forever Forest. And I don't know if those would be good at all. Actually, I kind of like that. I think that one looks kind of neat. I think that's fun. Maybe one of the little bit bigger ones. That's another small one. I have a lot of really small ones and then not so many other ones besides big ones. Here's a little bit shorter one. Do you think that makes any sense, you guys, to have the little tree on the inside? Yeah, my sister-in-law and I signed up for the Houston. Yep. Are you doing the Houston one too, Lynn? Are you gonna go? I'm so glad they're doing a live one because it's always so much fun. So much fun. I like all the free stuff we get too. That's always good. Okay, so I have a little silver tree going on right here. He's kind of floating there though. I probably should have put his stem lined up with the, there we go. I used my glue so I can move it. That's cute. Now I don't know that any would make any sense here. Absolutely not. We just need some gems. Batteries. One little one on the inside was just fine. You ever do that where you have an idea and you're thinking, what? Oh, you like the larger one, Bee? Yeah, the larger one would have been pretty because it's so tiny there, isn't it? Ah. Can I get my little guy up? Let's see if I can. Oh, you know what? Gosh, you guys, I got my nails done. Oh, there we go. I got my nails done, and I went with this real neutral, it just has a little hue of pink in it for the wedding. And my thumb, I kind of feel like this little like dent on my thumb, and it's driving me crazy, and I don't want to play with it because, you know, I don't want to then pick off any of the polish. And it's a gel polish, meaning it doesn't come off really. You have to use special stuff to actually get it off. It has to be a really strong. Oh yeah, there you go. That is much better. Has to be a really strong remover. But I cannot play with it. All right, so let me see here in my gems what we're gonna use. I like these. I like the discs. The discs are good, and I can bring out the red by using the red discs. Adhesive backed flat discs. Isn't that nice? I don't like it here in the middle of that. That does not look good. I got two right there. I'll put one right there. Oh, that's pretty. So just taking those strips that I had excess of just really did a nice job there, huh? You know, usually I'll just take all those strips and just end up throwing them away because they were just extras, right? For the holiday Stampin' stack. Because I always end up cutting some extras. And so that's a perfect alternative to the card. So the original card went this way, and it had just a full layer of that designer series paper, and then this banner across here, and then there was a little bit of die cut greenery that was with it. But that's just perfect because you have that embossed part here. That's giving a lot of texture, so you don't really need any more things coming out or anything like that. You've got your pretty designer papers, and there we are. Very nice. That turned out really great, you guys. Yes, yes, I like it. Okay, let me set that one aside. Now I'm gonna create with you one of my cards that's gonna be in my first, hold on a sec. I told myself I was gonna do really good on cleaning my stamps. My very first specialty class at the end of January, the in-person and to go, is gonna be the online stamp set. It's the Fluffiest Friends stamp set. And in my specialty classes, usually do 4 projects, and then I always have a bonus project. And you would want to have the stamp set, but you know, when it comes to this particular class, you don't necessarily need to use the Fluffiest Friends. You might decide to use a different stamp set, but the Fluffiest Friends is just so cute. If you haven't seen them on the online store, sorry, let me just get my little beaver on his block. Look at that cute little beaver. Oh my gosh. All right. So here is the Fluffiest Friends. You guys might remember I did a card with the bear. He was in the die cut window because it is a bundle and you can die cut out your things there. And so there's, I don't even have the dies out with me because I'm not using them at the moment for it. But look at how cute they are. And I said, I am going to do a specialty class with that for sure. So I had done, and I used the Be Mine designer series paper, which is a preview to the January to April mini. This beautiful Be Mine paper is so darn cute. Has the different patterns, the big bee. I had used it when I was doing the different cuts on the designer series paper. You've got the honey pots. I love this yellow gingham, yellow plaid. And of course, my favorite color, Sweet Sorbet, is one of the main colors in this paper. So for this class I'm doing in January, you're going to get a full half pack of this paper. And then you are going to get a full pack of the really fun flower and heart epoxy dots. You get a whole package of those, and then you're going to get a yard of the Sweet Sorbet ribbon. And you'll get those things to make 4 fun projects and then a bonus project, and it's going to be great, great fun. And that's why I said you might decide you want to do something maybe with the Bumblebee set with the class instead of the Fluffiest Friends, but that's up to you. I just love these fluffy friends. Okay, so I decided for this card today, I'm going to use that same technique I did with the first card with some strips. So I have my beautiful Sweet Sorbet base. Then I use this new embossing folder. This is called the Softly Sophisticated 3D Embossing Folder. Oh, with the Rings of Nature, that's cool then. Hi, Tammy. So this is what that 3D embossing folder looks like. It's called Softly Sophisticated. And it is a level 2 celebration item, celebration pick. Level 2 means when you've spent $100, you can choose this bundle out of the celebration brochure free. So this is the Softly Sophisticated stamp set. And this is the embossing folder that goes with it. So that's just something I'm using for that. I'm also using the deckled circles. I use this one here, the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6th largest one. And I've already taken care of that. So then I'm using the Be Mine designer series paper, and I happen to have a bunch of strips, and I'm not sure which ones I'm going to use. So when I was looking at this, I'm like, oh, this would be cute. And for these now, I'm going to just be kind of tilting and turning them like this. They're not going to lay straight. They're going to kind of be tilting and like that. But then I thought, you know, that's all looking pretty dark. So what if I changed and used, oh, that's all in the bright light, you guys. I'm sorry. What if I went ahead and used these pretty, pretty flowers and then the little, like then this here, they're kind of going to be tilting and crossing each other. And that one, and then this one again. And then I thought, well, no, I don't kind of like that either. So then I thought, what if I do this and this? The coloring is a little bit different, right? Because we've got the petal pink and the sweet sorbet hearts. We've got petal pink there. Oh. And then this one. So then I'm like, I just don't know what I'm going to do. I really do like these. These are very cute. Hey, Kathleen. Hola, Tammy. Hola. So let me go ahead and actually put this part down so it stops moving on me. Shake up my glue here again. Wait, which side goes down? Yep, okay. You can actually put either side down on this if you wanted. I'm going to go for the raised side up. Okay. I could also do it in the same direction as I did the other one. But these strips are a little bit wider than my first card. What do I need? I need this one. So what do you guys think of that pattern? Let me hold it up so that light's not so. Let me turn the light down just a little bit. So there's that pattern. Not sure that I care for that too much. The other thought was to put these and do that. There's that pattern. And if not that, then I would do this pattern. I'm kind of gravitating towards this pattern now. What do you think? The ones with the darker strips? Yeah, I agree. I kind of like that. What I also think I would like to do is I'm going to snip off a little bit off of these. I think they're just a little bit too long. Just a little bit too long. So I'm just going to go in here and go snip. There we go. Yeah, you know, I agree, because what's going to happen is that white circle is going to go on top of it. So if I have too much light on it, then that's going to be a problem. So I'm going to go ahead and start with my strips. And like I said, I'm going to do a little bit of this kind of thing where they're not necessarily okay. So I'm going to start with the one on the end. I know that's risky, but I'm going to do it. So we're going to take this strip, and it's going to come about right here, just like that. I want there to be, oh, I don't think I got any glue like right on this end. Let me just hold it for a second here. Okay. And then this one is going to kind of go it's going to kind of come to the tip of it here and kind of touch it. Come on, little paper. So it's just going to kind of touch that corner. Then I need it to come up a little bit so it's the same on top and bottom. There we go. So I came to that tip and then I just slid it up. Look at these bees, they're so cute on the back side. Oh my gosh. And with the class, you'll get a half package of that. As I said, some people might like the idea of the bees better. But I was kind of thinking of the bees like a bear going after the beehive. And now this one's going to kind of come in. Want it to have the same slant as the first one. But again, keeping about at the same height and where they are down at the bottom. I'm like, did I do that right? Did I do the wrong one? No. Oh, and these have bigger bees. So fun. I don't know, you guys. Last year, the bees were so bad here. Did any of you guys have really bad bees? Because it was bad. There we go. It was bad, bad, bad. Flower stars and lighter flower strips. Uh-oh. This is what I ended up using, but I really like, it looks like a big W right now. You guys see the W? Oh yeah, the wasps. Oh, I don't even want to tell you about the wasps. So we had wasps that had gone up under our cedar siding of our house in the backyard. And so Lenny was trying all sorts of things, all sorts of sprays, all sorts of different things, the bombs, the sprays, all that. Finally, he pulls siding away. He manages to take care of it. Then we're out in the front yard getting to where we're starting to put out our Halloween decorations. Oh yeah, the bees would have worked out also. Yep, they would be. So that's what's kind of cool about this, you know, with your different strips, you can just make different combinations. I mean, I have a bunch here that I could. And then even when you take the class, you can do whatever you would like on your card. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and put a little nest here, and yes, the nest is going to come off the circle, and I'm okay with that. So then there was a whole bunch of them under the front cedar boards in the front of the house. And I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. So I'm taking my blending pen and I'm just gonna come in here because I stamped with pecan pie. It is a water-based ink. And so I can come in as soon as I've stamped and just use my blending pen, which is just liquid in a tube. But it will pull that ink and allow me to kind of color in my nest. See that? I should have showed you what it looked like when it wasn't colored. And then you just go ahead and wipe your blending pen on a mat. So then I'm going to stamp out my little guy here. Where'd my scrap whites go? Here it is. I'm going to stamp him also in pecan pie. And then bring in my blending brush and again just pull the color, makes him look a little furrier, kind of gives him some color. Get the color right from his ears, pull it along. So you might be able to see that I've given him just a little bit more of a fuzzy. Yeah, we do need the bees, you're right. And so what I can also do is I can also bring my blending pen right into the ink and then go ahead and do that and then continue to color. If I want him darker and furrier looking, I can just do that. I'll show you even furrier looking. And there he is, even furrier looking. They say, you know, you can squeeze the ink off your, then you can see I have lots of ink on that blending pen. So all I have to do is just keep coloring it till it comes out clear. There we go. But I tried squeezing this pad as hard as I could, and I could not get any ink. So you can always pull it from here and just do it here like I just did with that, and then it'll work fine. So then what I would do is I would bring in my fun Sweet Sorbet marker and color in his stick heart. And I know they're sticks, but they can be red. And I love the Sweet Sorbet. I just love this color. And then that gets colored. And then by the magic of my video, you guys, where is he? There he is. I have one already cut out. Now, I didn't use the die cuts for this. I simply hand cut them out because I just wanted to keep it looking rough and natural. But there he is. He's got all his shading of his color in that I did just with that blending pen. And then I colored the little heart. So cute. And he's going to sit right on top of his nest, just like so. Okay. But we're not going to leave this like this. It's too bright. So I'm going to go ahead and use my blending brush. I need to rub off on a mat first. Ooh, no, let's get on here. And then I'm just going to come around along the edge. And it's interesting, the deckled circles have a little edge border. It's kind of interesting. It has this little raised edge border on it. Just a little more there. And that's going to help them stand out. All right, so let's set that guy aside because he can be used on another one. He's going to sit up on there on dimensionals. Oh, missed the first half? That's okay. You just missed that I did a holiday card using some leftover scraps of designer paper and kind of the same idea of what I'm doing right now with this card. I love all the texture of the embossing folder. And then the designer paper. I just think that's so much fun. I think I'm going to raise that up with dimensionals too. I am just going to go with dimension. I usually just do 3, but on this big guy I'm going to do 4. So he's going to sit right in the middle, just like that. I mean, how stinking cute is that? Oh my goodness, that is so cute, you guys. Yikes! Look how cute that is. Okay, now we need some sentiments for him. And I have, good Lord, because the fluffiest friends do not have sentiments. So you can use the other sentiments that you have. Maybe there's a favorite one that you have. So I just thought this was really cute. You are my happy place. That would be so fun. If you wanted something on the outside though, like if you wanted just a little something, but I don't think I do. I think I'm going to go with it just on the inside. These are all kind of big, wonderful thoughts. I could do a little hello friend. You know what? I could do that. I'm going to do a hi friend, and then I'm going to do on the inside, you are my happy place. But I mean, there's just thinking of you today. Hope you know is one of my favorites. I really like So Sincere. Charming Sentiments is another one that I love. Oh, I don't know. I just can't seem to get enough. I just love them. So you always have a sentiment that you can, sentiments around that you can use. All right, now I got to find Hi Friend. I think it's this one right here. One thing about photopolymer stamp sets, they are hard to read when they're little. Not every card needs a sentiment on the front. Yes. Oh, you really lack sentiments? Oh, Tammy, you just got to go in and find one of those ones that's like all seasonal, that has just, you know, has thank you and birthday and all of that. All right. So bring back this white, although it would be really cute on a sweet sorbet. Hold on. It would be really cute on a sweet sorbet. Much more so than a... Oh boy, then I'd have to... Then I would have to emboss, and I don't want to emboss. Hi, friend. So tiny and little. Ooh, I just tried to put my memento ink on top of that. All right. I'm going to see what I think, and if I don't like it, I will not put it. Well, I already know I don't like it. It's just too little. It's too silly. Nope. Gonna just do it for the inside. Yep. All right. So then we are gonna stamp You Are My Happy Place. As soon as I can find it. You Are My Happy Place. There it is. Yay. I gotta pay attention because it is not on my block straight. You Are My Happy Place. I love that. And then, you guys, we're not done yet because where's the little stamp set? So cute. See the little flowers? See these cute little flowers? Yes, I do. We need these cute little flowers. I haven't used them yet. My hello friend. Don't lose that. Don't lose that little stamp set. That stamp that says hello friends. Then I'm going to bring in my memento ink because we are going to stamp these cute little flowers right there. And then bring in just some markers. They're just the Stampin' Right markers. I'm going to do the Sweet Sorbet center. Then I'm going to use the Granny Apple Green for my leaves. It's interesting when you use the Stampin' Right marker of Granny Apple Green, you don't realize that Granny Apple Green, it's a bright green, but it can be quite dark. And then I have my So Saffron, my pretty So Saffron. So Saffron is a light yellow, but it's kind of a, I don't want to call it a dirty yellow, but yeah, it's kind of a dirty yellow. So there we have You Are My Happy Place. I kind kind of feel like, are you guys getting like it's just so faded out from my light? I feel like it really is when I'm looking at my screen, and you don't really get to see it well until I hold it up. Is that true? Okay. Oh, we have to get up early. Oh, goodness. Take care. Yep, we're going to be done here in just a few minutes. I have to add my embellishment. Remember, we have the cute ribbon and our hearts and flowers. Oh, joy. Let me think on this. I think I'm going to use these little flowers right here. And I'm going to put one right here. I'm going to put another one down here. Do I want any down here or out here? Oh, maybe there. Maybe up here. Let me think. I'll put one right on top of that one there. Don't know if you really can see that one. You really can't. I guess that was silly. Put that one back. Just those two little ones. Oh my gosh, that's so cute, you guys. You are my happy place. Oh, so cute. So there we are. Oh my gosh, those are two really great ones. So using those scraps, so you can see these strips were longer and skinnier. I think these were about a 1/2 inch strips, and these were 1 inch. These were 3/4, I think. And then they were longer, so this card went vertical. But just giving all of that texture from that embossing folder. Remember, this one's part of a bundle for level 2. This one is retiring out of the September to December mini. And that is going to be one of our projects for my specialty class. I'm going to be working on advertising that really soon. And there's actually a special when you pre-order the class. The class is at the end of January, in person or to go. And you get a special if you are... if you reserve your kit in December, you're going to get something special. So that's fun. So that's going to be coming out real soon. Let's see. Ooh, next Wednesday will be Prize Patrol night. And yeah, pre-order time for demonstrators. There's a really cool signing up bonus that's happening. That's going to be coming. Lots and lots to share. You guys, let me know if there is any particular stamp sets or techniques or things like that that you want to see. That would be great. You don't need to. I don't need to what? What don't I need to? It says send 200 stars to Mary to see my comments. No. That's crazy. Oh my gosh. So thanks you guys for joining me. If there's anything, I do want to let you know, it is Mystery Hostess time. You have today and tomorrow, $25 order on my online store using that host code right there. Get you in for Mystery Hostess. Chances, only if we do make a minimum party will that Mystery Hostess benefit go in place. So look at those last chance products again, or maybe you already stocked up on your cardstock, right? But anyway, hey guys. Oh yes, and Mondays I'm going to be doing YouTube Live for the next 4 Mondays of December. There'll be card making and a giveaway each night. It'll be at 6 o'clock on my YouTube channel. You can also go check out my YouTube channel. I did a video, I think it was Monday, yes, talking about the whole month of lives on Monday, and you can then also enter that video for being in for a drawing for a prize. So there you go. Until next time, you guys, happy stamping.